Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah, man. Getting them. I don't like going into the stores and standing in line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't, because they want to like sell you, and I don't need to be sold. I know what I'm here for, bruh. I
It's
don't.
weed.
That's it.
I
I
mean,
don't care about the names. I don't care about none of that. I'm here for a price point. I'm here to spend this much. I want this much. Give it to me.
see,
That's how I feel, right?
honestly, all I need to know is what's your deals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know,
I'm just how much I already know how much I'm trying to spend, right? But check it out. I do express orders everywhere.
uh-huh.
Everywhere I go, when I'm like, no matter where I'm traveling at, I'm like, they do express orders. Cool. I'm gonna go in, did it online, but I'm gonna be there an hour and a half. Boom, boom, in and out. Right? It's never in and out.
You know
Okay.
my favorite one where you pay for the express, and then when you get there,
And you
you got
still
to
stand in
check
line,
in,
bruh.
and you behind other people that checked in.
What was the point of this?
What are
Right?
we doing? So yeah,
Yeah, no. So that's really my biggest complaint with uh, weed stores
yeah,
is
because it don't go well with my anxiety.
they
I'm
got this,
here for weed for
bruh.
my
Hold
anxiety.
on. Yo, they got this one store that it got a sign that say express order, right? But it's not like a line. It's just a sign over the counter where everybody pay at. And it's not like, yo, stand under the sign for your express order. It's like, nah, just mill about like you a fucking cow until we call your name. And then you step up, even though you got an express
See,
order.
I would never go in that place again.
I don't. So with that, I fuck with main stage. Cause main stage got it easy, bro. Of course, you got to check in. You got to give me your ID, whatever. Boop. But you go straight to the side. They got a line full of express orders. You stand in line. Their shit's ready, right? You pull up, pay, leave.
See
That
that?
fast,
Did you see that though?
bro. It's easy. You would think it's easy.
So
They
okay,
they make it look
but
easy.
you know how what I like in that too?
Hmm.
If I don't feel like I'm in the express lane to get on a ride, you know how you see everybody in the line and you walking past them like,
Yeah,
look at y'all.
exact.
That's how the express lane should work.
Every
Thank
time.
you, main stage, for getting it correct.
Facts, bro.
We appreciate that.
Absolutely,
See,
bro. Right there on Broadway, right there by the
consumers.
spot, bro. I love that. That's really why I go there, because everywhere else suck with that shit. There's one place, there's another place where you go in, right? You go in and you get your shit checked, right? They check your ID, and then they give you this little wand, right? Like a fucking pool noodle, right? And then
Wait, is
you
it the kind that buzz?
no, it's just a pool noodle. And you walk in through the other door, right? And then you stand in the little box. So for those of y'all that ain't been to jail, this reminds me of jail. When niggas is just on power trips and they like, yo, stand in the box. And it's just some tape on the ground and they like, nah, go stand over there.
I don't like this.
That's what they do to your express order. So meanwhile, everybody else that's just getting their shit, they say, hey, you can go in. They get helped immediately. Meanwhile, you waiting on the express dude holding your pool noodle. Main stage, we appreciate
We
you.
appreciate you so much for just,
And everybody
doing the
else that
little
goes there
things.
should too. With that, let's get this shit started.
Right.
Yo, I'm El Uno.
I'm Trey Beat a Wonder.
This is the Straight Dope Show. Hope you're watching this on Rock the Crowd TV. If not, please do. Get the app, bookmark the website.
Search us. Keep us in your search history.
There you
We
go.
will pop up again.
There you go. I like
The
that. I like
algorithms,
that.
you know.
I like that. So, what we gonna start with? We're gonna start with.
I have no idea, to be honest.
We could just start on the election, bro. Let's get that out the way.
I just got a message from a friend who's like, I'm actually a little worried about tomorrow. I was like, oh, I'm not.
Hey, man, what I say every time, no matter who the president is, the hood stay the same. I ain't even from the hood like that, but
I'm not even trying to take it there.
nah, I'm just saying. Because I just seen an article that was like, regardless of who's in office, tech oligarchs win. Right? So that's the same sentiment, just not at the bottom, at the top.
I mean,
Like,
there's a lot to that statement, and it's mostly correct. But in a positive sense.
Oh, I was positive.
I know I did my due diligence.
Absolutely.
Year. See, that's where I was trying to go.
You completed what's the thing? What's the thing they be tweeting?
You went the so right.
I was
left or whatever you want to call it.
I thought I was being positive. But anyway, you completed the assignment. That's what they be tweeting. You completed the assignment.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay.
I guess after you shitted on it.
I voted too.
I'm literally about to tell people where your little I voted stickers, rub it in people's faces that didn't.
You know what's funny is my niece voted, right? She did of course, California mail-in ballots, all that. But she I didn't get the little sticker. It's like it came in the packet. And she was like, oh, I threw that shit away. She was like, I cared about the ballot and the envelope.
Honestly, you could have lied and just wore the sticker.
I was going to say.
But it's okay. It's fine. At least we know that you voted.
That's cool. See, I didn't even put the sticker on. I didn't tell nobody else I did except for y'all. But that's it.
Honestly.
I
ain't tell nobody. I ain't got nobody to tell, to be honest. No one that I think cares.
I don't talk about politics with anybody. That's why I get it all out here.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah. It be those things where it's like you assume you can sometimes, where not assume, but it's like you talking to a specific person, you feel like
you think you know.
If you in this situation enough times, you start to realize never go with that feeling.
You think you know, you have no idea.
Just don't do it. Just don't do it. You never know what another person's intelligence is until you start talking about things.
Or they life experiences that lead them down a different path.
It's just different levels.
Everybody ain't done the same shit. I
love my favorite thing on the little TikToks when you see the political stuff pop up is when they question people and they just put the mic in their face and be like, "Hey, so who you voting for?" And they start telling you, and it's like, "Why?" And it's like, "I don't really know."
I don't really know. That should never be the answer to the why question for anything that you are doing. Like, I could understand if you asked me about some other shit.
It'd be
if
so bad.
If you asked me about, like, yo, why they do that over there? I don't know. I ain't them, bro. I don't understand. Like,
I don't really understand.
That makes sense. But when you ask me why I voted the way I did, I should be able to tell you that.
Got a couple. It don't have to be that deep. It really don't have to be that deep.
It really don't. You can say you drew straws, my nigga. Like,
honestly, I will accept that. I will totally accept.
Hey,
I will take the most basic. They just seem like a cool person. I'm okay with that.
I fuck with them. That's it. That's good enough
for me.
She was on SNL, bro. I fuck with that.
She was. I saw her talking to herself in the mirror. I saw that yesterday. That was hilarious. I don't think he can get on SNL. I don't think he could even.
He been on there plenty of times.
He couldn't even go to his own rally, bro. They had him at the airport. They said, "We don't want you nowhere in the city because you owe us money." That's what they said.
Whoa, what? I didn't see that.
I think it was New Mexico, bro.
Oh.
It was like, yeah,
they pushed the line on it,
you can't go nowhere. You could just fly in, do your shit here, and then leave until you pay us back.
Yeah, we're not doing this again. Hey, somebody learned. Shout out to New Mexico. Y'all learned, bro, because he don't be paying nobody. Like I don't care about how much money his campaign done earned. Right, Cats been running around not getting paid.
One of the funny ones that I saw today was a brother he just got on and laughed and was like, "Y'all said he was a great businessman. He can't even get in his own rally. He owe these people money. We don't fuck with you." Hey, well.
It is what it is, man. Tomorrow.
Do what you do.
Tomorrow.
Vote for who you like.
Right. Tomorrow we will see how it goes.
Basically.
And then that's it. And then we won't get texts from Kamala no more. Or Kamala. We won't be getting the text from her.
Or Flo, bro. I get a lot of Flo stuff on my Instagram. Like it's a lot.
Interesting.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, I don't.
A word.
I follow her too. That's cool.
I don't even follow.
That's
her.
rough,
I
bruh.
Get a lot.
Oh, it's because you in the geo fence.
See, I like stuff. Remember, I told you that last time. It's like I'll be participating in the algorithm.
Yeah, nah, I don't.
I don't have a problem with it.
I participate in my algorithm. See, cool shit. And the food, like, you know,
I
awesome,
just realized
awesome things to make.
There's a content preferences button on TikTok, and you can make a slider. So it's like, I want to see less of this or more of this. So it's like, I just used that yesterday. I didn't know that was a thing.
I hate TikTok.
I like TikTok.
I hate it.
Oh.
I hate it mainly because it's it's all algorithm based. Before you do anything, it already knows what you gonna like.
It decided.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like nothing that's like that. Really, like I'm cool with like seeing something and being like, I don't like that. You know what I mean? And just letting it rock. It might be for other people. It's not for me. But don't just be like, nah, here. This is what you should. Well, I don't know, bro. I don't fuck with you. I don't like none of that shit. Because the shit that they be trying to push on me is like, what the fuck are you trying to do?
Yeah, I was having that problem at first.
I'm not. What's it called?
I have to keep hitting that not interested button.
And that's the thing is, I'm not
trying to do all the legwork.
I don't give a fuck enough.
Algorithm right.
Yeah,
I have to set it up right.
See,
yeah.
And all that work is unnecessary when if you would have based it off the shit I actually liked instead of what my demographic, what you want my demographic to be on. Feel me?
This is why I like Threads though. My algorithm is perfect. It gets everything that I actually want to look at.
Threads is cool, but it be on that same shit for me.
Word?
All of them are on that shit because I see things. The way that I see things is different. So for me, it's like, nah, you trying to push an agenda on me because of my demographic, where I live, the things that I like, the people that I follow on other platforms. You aggregated that information.
Damn, you know what I feel like from at least from mine? It's only the stuff that like, okay, so if I search or if I like something, then it'll pop up. Mm-hmm. So it's like, once again, it's if I choose to
if you engage,
participate in it, then it'll pop up more.
But that's what I'm saying. Everything that shows up, if you don't do that, is just an amalgamation of the data that they have on you, right? And the people that you follow and things in other places. True. Nah, bro, I'm here for new shit. Like if I fuck with you on,
I get new shit on TikTok. That's why.
If I fuck with you on Instagram, I don't want to follow you on Threads. You see what I'm saying?
I don't actually have that issue.
Yeah, nah. See that I because I don't engage as much as you do, I get the same people cross platform, and it's like I don't necessarily care about anybody's thoughts. Every time I'm scrolling Threads, I'm like, why am I doing this? I don't care about anything y'all have to say.
See how it works for me. So like, if we were just talking about like the presidency or whatever, right? If I was in that for the week, I would get way more of that stuff. Or like how I was looking at the WNBA. The whole season, I was getting a lot of WNBA stuff, specifically on my whole timeline. And then when it stopped, there's no more WNBA stuff. Like I'm getting, other NBA stuff or just in, whatever it is that I'm participating in.
Yeah, no.
Especially anime. That's why I like that community the most is because of all the communities that I've ever tried to participate with anime in. There's weird people. There's irritating people. There's people who care too goddamn much. I don't feel none of that when I get on Threads, bro. It's just be, it's kind of random.
I don't really care about individual thoughts because every time I look at the app, it's the same way I felt about Twitter. It's like when I'm reading this, it's like if I say to myself 5 times in like 3 minutes, why the fuck would you tell me that? I'm off this.
Yeah.
Like it's like, what is this? So back to
the same exact
back
thing.
To my original point.
And I get angry and I just get off the phone completely.
But it's back to my original point as the shit that you're trying to push on me because of my demographics and because I'm not engaging with things, right? I'm just a voyeur. I'm just looking. You trying to shape my thoughts and things. Well, I don't fuck with that, dog.
I wouldn't.
So,
Damn.
My bad.
I will. It kind of works for me a little because we talk about this enough that I know how it works. So I mean, I guess I shape it in a way that I want to.
Well, you engage with it how you want to. I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't really care that much, bro. I don't give a fuck. Because I feel like the way that those things tend to work is people need validation for their thoughts, right? And I don't need that. I believe in this shit that I'm like.
100%. I be doing that. 100%. I be really looking for that. But at the same time, I don't care enough to really like
You're not, yeah.
to really care. Like I might voice it once or twice, but after that, it don't really matter. Kind of like the acolyte thing, where it was like I went in and just to see what people were saying was like, huh. So I'm not the only one that was a little dissatisfied. And then once it got canceled, I was like, well, it wasn't that bad. And then my thoughts about it got over like because everybody was like, no, I love this. This is great. Why do we have to cancel it? And so it's like, I understand how other people feel. So it's like I don't need to be completely validated, but I like being right sometimes.
And I don't like how the internet controls the conversations of things like that.
But it does though.
No, I'm saying
really
no,
does.
I'm saying I understand that it does, and I don't like it because it doesn't allow people like me who don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about. I'm gonna either tune in or not. I'm gonna look at it and watch the shit. If the one I was just seeing, I just saw a thread about the Rogue One movie that I said I liked, right? And it was like, oh, I wish there was a sequel, and then at the bottom, oh, this is a joke, and it's like, okay, bro, but what about niggas that actually like the movie?
Yeah,
that whole community that shits on that movie and it's funny because it was trash, and it's like, all right, bro, there was other people out here that would have paid to go see it.
Okay, so
you see what I'm saying?
There's so many people that are online just to shit on things. I've gotten to that point where I realize if you're looking for only negative feedback, you're going to get it, but you gotta look for who's playing both sides. Like who's telling you like
who's giving you giving you a positive
review.
And a negative review of the same thing. Like I fuck with this episode, I don't fuck with this one. I love everything about. You know what I hate? This is what I hate, and we'll move on. You know how much I love all of these, but my one little caveat, and it's like, no, brother, shut the fuck up, right? Because if you love some shit, you can have problems with it, but you're not expressing your problems with it more than you expressing your love for it.
Yeah.
You're not sitting here telling me all the things that were wrong with it, but I still love it though. No, you don't. You're doing this shit because you get paid for it. You're doing this shit because you used to love it, and now you're getting paid from it, so now it's a job, so you got to say these feelings. But I love it though. If you love it, shut the fuck up and let other people enjoy it how they do.
There you go.
All right, bro, we'll move on. I
want to talk about Agatha though.
Okay, let's go.
Just because it wrapped up this week. It was dope to me.
Oh, I thought
you didn't watch the finale?
I did. I thought we talked about it, but we talked about the episode before this one. Got it.
Yeah, because it was a dope ass episode.
Yeah.
But it wrapped up this week, and if we were to go back in time and look at how people were trying to talk about it when it first
they
came
said
out,
that shit was gonna be the least watched Marvel Plus shit, and it's really like
it was great.
Bro, the character that they made Agatha into in WandaVision was like, yo, what's up with her? you want to see what they go about to do, and she got trapped in the hex. So it's like, yo, what they about to do?
She's just there,
right?
That was it. But I don't want to be a spoiler on the show.
Okay.
But I like how they wrapped up her story. I like the way it transitioned. I like I'm gonna say this at least. I like the kiss of death. Like,
I like that.
I like the way they did that because they did it twice. It was kind of dope as fuck to me.
I like the way that they incorporated death.
Yes,
like the whole way that they incorporated it. And like my issue, again, looking at people that watch these things to make their living or whatever, is it's like, yo, the shit was dope, and the way that it ended, it's like, yeah, you could have switched the episodes around, right, to leave on the high action note, right? But that doesn't inform you on anything.
Yeah, I didn't actually need that. It was fine.
It was fine. I like the way it did. I like the way they did it.
It's
I liked
fine,
everything
and
about it.
I don't even like singing. I don't like singing in anything.
Hey, see, and I kept trying to tell you it's a musical.
But I've been consistent with this. I do not like singing in regular shows. I just about anything I watch. Even what was that one show about people with
Crazy
powers?
Ex-Girlfriend?
No, Umbrella Academy. They had random dance numbers in it, and I was like, this is absolutely trash.
Oh, you're a hater, bro.
I can't.
As a dancer, you hate dances, nigga?
If it's not a dance movie.
If it's not a dance movie,
then why are you doing this? I don't need random musical numbers.
That nigga said, if it's not fucking get served or something, that's that shit.
You got served?
Yeah.
Or step up. I don't even like those movies. The third one was dope.
But it's okay
Third
for
one
them
was
to
dope.
dance in those.
But you know why the third one was dope? Because they put a director who was a for real dancer in charge of it, and they had a crazy amount of like street dancers get on that, and it was dope as a dancer because you're like, I know him, I know him, I know him, I know him. That was great. But if you do that in a regular TV show,
It gotta be dope.
it's not gonna be like that.
It gotta be dope.
It ain't even gonna be dope, bro. Because I like Glee. I love Glee. Glee was hella funny, but it was made to be a singing show. If you didn't go into it to listen to the singing,
Said I like Glee.
hell yeah, I liked Glee. If you didn't go into it to listen to the singing, then you weren't there. You weren't supposed to be there in the first place.
Yo, what's we just talking about? You don't know what the nigga about to say.
Me,
That nigga said I like Glee.
I liked Glee. Glee was dope.
Bro,
Glee was
moving
very
on,
dope.
bro. Yo, Agatha, I can stay on that for a minute. Agatha was dope. But see, they also said it was they conceived Wanda's story really well because it's WandaVision, Agatha, and then the White Vision show that they got in production right now.
And they only mentioned him like a couple times.
Bro, he showed up at the end of her shit and flew off.
Did he?
At the end of WandaVision.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Agatha.
Nah.
I was like, wait,
Nah.
I didn't see that.
Because he just showed up at the end of his thing, but then he took off because they was about to kill him.
True.
Right? So that's what's up. I mean, the way, but again, back to our conversation about the discourse about these things. Let people enjoy this shit how it is, bruh. If I'm looking at anything before the show came out, and I'm listening to people for their opinion, like
The first
you know how
week or two.
you know how people you be like, they're like, oh no, I'm trying to get your opinions on things to watch and shit like that. This is exactly why I don't do that. Because it's like, if you're looking for critics or you're looking for the people that say they love these things, they gonna shit on it.
100%.
And you never get you should have the opportunity to say you don't like it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you get a sample of it, taste it a little bit. If you don't like it, you don't like it. My wife don't like it.
She didn't like it?
Well, I shouldn't say she don't like it. It's the episodes that we watch together happen to be the slow ones. Right? So it's like, I'm telling her it's dope. You see all this magic shit, these witches.
She looking at you
like, she looking at me like, yo, so is anything about to happen? And I'm like,
why you got me watching this?
exactly. And it's like, I didn't know it was a slow episode. I didn't know it. I'm watching it like you watch it.
I'm telling you, it's good. You need to stick. See, as a One Piece fan, right? And you try to tell people it take a good 150 to 250 episodes to get good, depending on the type of person you are.
No, but that's the thing, though. Even that, I feel like it's too late, and you should just be like, no, you should check it out.
Yeah.
Nah.
There's too much going on.
No, but that's the thing, though, is it's like you trying to get them on your level, and they ain't never been there yet.
They ain't there yet.
You gotta get, like, you gotta let it, hey.
They'll never be ready.
You see what I'm saying?
Like, if you really, like, if you're honest with yourself, especially with Marvel stuff, if you don't watch Marvel stuff in general and you just tell somebody to watch a random show, they'll never be ready for what's actually going to happen.
They don't, but
there's so much to know.
But that's the thing is, I feel like we get caught up in the multiverse of it, right? And knowing all the details and understanding the complexities of this, and that, and the other.
That
like,
and the comic books, because I feel like that's why half of the people who talk shit about the shows, they come from a different perspective. And then you shit on it from that perspective, and it's not a comic book.
It's a TV show, and you should watch it as a TV show. If it's a good show, it's a good show. Agatha was a good show, right? Loki was trash, but they say it's good because it's like the comic books. You see what I'm saying?
I didn't like, but you know why I didn't like Loki? Because it wasn't the show itself. It was, I don't care for Tom Middle, whatever his name is. Him?
Damn, bro.
I don't care for him at all.
Why?
He ain't that good to me. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing entertaining about his acting to me. He ain't funny. He's not very. I don't feel like he drives the character in any way to me. He's not engaging enough for me to want to see him in any way.
I was not planning on the Loki shit.
But this is why person like me would say I didn't care for that show particularly, but I wouldn't try to.
But you
tell
have a reason. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't try to tell you not to watch it. I wouldn't say that like this isn't your cup of tea. It's one of the highest rated shows for a reason.
No, it's like
I don't care for it.
I didn't like it because I felt like it didn't really make sense to me.
And it wasn't funny. And there's a lot of jokes in that show that wasn't funny. Like, they would just fall flat. And I feel like you can say that about a lot of shows. They said that about She-Hulk. Mm-hmm. I was cracking the fuck up.
But it's all about perspective, right? Like,
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I get it.
So it's like everybody has a different cup of tea.
But that's why I'm saying everybody should be allowed the opportunity to not like it. Like,
I feel like you should give people the right perspective. If you were to talk about She-Hulk and say, oh, I don't like this because this and I don't like this because that. No, you should say if you're going into this, you need to be prepared for it to be quick wit, smart, not smart, but like, comedic humor throughout the episode.
And it's the same level of comedy as Deadpool.
Yeah, and if you're not prepared for that, if you're not prepared for that, then this might not be the show for you. That's what I would rather hear in these interviews than just, or not interviews, but these reviews than just, the Star Wars type of people that just shit on everything just because it's not perfect for you.
Yeah. I watch a few different channels that do the reviews and the breakdowns and stuff, and it's like, I turn them off sometimes because I'm just like, I don't like that. I don't like the way that you're talking about it is irritating to me. Like, and I fuck with you. I subscribe to your channel, right? Like, but the way that what I'm hearing right now is just like, it ain't that serious. Bro, what? What are you talking about?
It never has to be that serious.
Anytime I ask myself, what are you talking about? I turn it off. like, that's it. I'm not even gonna try to learn.
It shouldn't be that serious.
It should never be that serious. Because we talking about cartoons. Anyway, let's move it on, Brad. We talked about the election. We did a long thing on Agatha now. It's not on the board.
It ain't even there. It ain't even there.
We that good though. We could just.
But I liked Agatha. So
I did too.
I was trying to.
I thought we had talked about it. My bad.
I mean, we did, but being that it wrapped up, yeah, I would say everybody should at least give it a chance.
I be trying to get people to watch WandaVision, and everybody, I shouldn't say everybody, the people that I've tried to get to watch it have been like, I tried, but they couldn't get with the black and white shit. And I'm like, y'all don't fuck with I Love Lucy?
Word?
And my nigga was
I think that's how you grow up, though.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, hey, this is dope.
Bruh, my partner said he don't fuck with I Love Lucy, but he fuck with the Jake Van Dyke. It was just the
transitions of it. He didn't care for.
I don't think he fuck with black and white like that.
Man, but it's like 1-2 episodes. It was like that.
Yeah, but it's how once people they tried twice, right? I
know that.
You feel me? They tried twice, and it's like I'm not even gonna give you a third strike, bro. It's like I'm not wasting my time. So I get it. I see where they coming from, but it's real hard. It's like you said, as you grew up. I loved I Love Lucy, so I'm like, as soon as I seen the black and white, I was juiced.
I was with it, dude.
And then I seen the Bewitched, and I was like, oh, the
Right,
Bewitched!
it's dope. But I get that feeling because I just watched Delicious Dungeon or
Delicious
Dungeon Munchie or however they say it.
Delicious Dungeon.
Okay, so the
is
show
that on Pornhub?
No, dude. The show is wrapped around the way they cook food while they in the dungeon. And it was weird to me because I'm like, okay, what is this show really about? So I got through like an episode and then the first few minutes of the second episode. Mm-hmm. And it was still about food. And I'm like, yo, what is this?
What are we talking about?
And I couldn't mess with it. So it took me a couple months to come back and be like, because everybody's saying this is an incredible show. I'm like on episode 13, 14 right now. And I'm like, yo, this is really good.
Is this real people or a cartoon?
It's anime, bro. You know what I be on. So it's a dope ass show, but it's
about
mostly
food.
It's centered around.
Did I give you recipes?
They're not real, but th're going through the dungeon, and in order to replenish their food, they gotta eat monsters. So they make it into this like how we gonna actually make this shit taste good, and then they center it around the food, and it was weird to me at first, and then once you get a few episodes in, it's kind of dope. And then you get into the actual story of it wrapped around the fact that, hey, we need to eat.
Monsters.
Well, we got to eat in general. And, you know, sometimes
the only thing we
it's
can't eat is the
nasty.
monsters.
Yeah, and sometimes we can make some really good shit out of this.
Moving on.
My point was, when it first started, I was like, yo, I can't get with this. It doesn't make sense.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm not trying to watch a show about cooking.
I mean, I am.
It's actually pretty good.
Would that be weird to watch an anime show for the recipes? Anyway.
No, they have some.
See?
And because have you ever watched, like, I don't know, Dragon Ball, where they eat, like, those crazy-ass big meals?
No.
Okay, well, there's times where they'll, especially if you watch, like, never mind. Anyway, there's moments where they'll cook up a dish or they'll cook up a bunch of dishes, and they'll actually go through the real steps of what a person would, go through to do this. Especially in, like, One Piece, where you do, like, a Sanji meal. Like, there's actual cookbooks based on some of these shows because you can do it. You can actually do it. So, hey, if you into that.
I mean, I'm just in the recipes, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. There's cookbooks, bro.
If you look through my recent photos, it's just hella screenshots of recipes.
I'm not mad at you. All right, I have specific playlists for food.
Bro, hold up, my teriyaki beef though.
See what
my
I mean?
Teriyaki beef though.
I'm not mad at you, cuz. That's dope to
bro.
me. See, I'm trying to come over and have some teriyaki beef. I'm trying to see what that's.
Yo, and I make the sauce from scratch, son, and go.
I ain't never had that. I'm trying to see what that's.
Yo, something I learned is cornstarch is a hack. I didn't know.
Word?
I didn't know. That shit make it fly. Anyway, look, what we talking about?
Yeah, let's actually get to something.
Drake, bro, what's up with you? You know what?
So that's basketball. He just said, Drake, what's up with you?
Bruh, you damn near 40 out here acting like a teenager, bruh. I don't know, bro. I was trying to not talk about, bruh.
No, you're not. You always want to talk about
No,
it.
I don't.
When you get a moment to shit on him, you gonna do it. No.
That's true. That's true.
They follow us.
Doug,
they can search us up. If they search us up and then search Drake after,
if they search it,
every one of them videos gonna have us shitting on him in some kind of way.
Nah, bruh. That's
Actually,
not
true.
That's exactly. Exactly.
No.
All we want to talk about him until.
No, there's actually moments where we fucked with him and then it just
See what I'm
don't
saying?
last long enough. You know,
bruh, we be honest about it. That's what I'm saying. I'm being honest about it right now. It's just like, bruh, you damn near 40. Acting like a teenager.
Was it a Kings game or was he in?
They was in Toronto. Okay, they was at the Raptors thing.
All right, and they playing the Kings.
Yeah.
And he didn't like DeRozan for whatever.
I mean, DeRozan got the shot on, not like us. We glad D-Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither.
So he's just mad every time you see him now.
So
I guess literally pouting, bro.
That's my problem, bro. That's literally.
So imagine, right? You just at the spot, right? So we meet up. We at the spot. There go Cuz over there.
That's exactly what it looked like.
Hold up. We don't really fuck with Cuz.
We gonna mug him like we at the club, standing courtside. I'm a child. Nigga, what are you?
The whole time we just
look at this.
Look at this nigga.
Bruh, that's one of those, bruh, you too.
Like you said, we got you in 4K, cuz.
We got you in 4K, 8,000 pixels, my nigga.
Just mad.
Just pouting. Cause
I don't know what that's about.
Cause a nigga dapped up somebody that from his hometown.
I don't know you like that.
Bruh.
Was we homies like that? I didn't know.
Bruh, they was homies like you homies with niggas you met at your new school. You know how you might move.
I moved.
But you might move, but you home though. You know what I mean? Like my home is still home. You move, I fuck with y'all because I'm out here with y'all.
But I'm gone.
But I move back home.
So look, bruh, we ain't cool like that. So I don't really care.
We was never really cool like that.
Did DeRozan even acknowledge him being there ever?
Nah, what did he say at the end? Oh, you didn't. Oh, he posted because that's how we communicate. That's how we communicate now is through our stories. and through the clips we post and the memes, right? You know the meme that DeRozan
So which
posted?
one posted?
Huh?
DeRozan posted?
Yeah, DeRozan posted the you know when Devo be around, I be quiet, but when he leave, I be talking again. He posted that shit from Friday.
That's hella funny.
And it's like, huh? But again, bro, you are a grown man. You're not a child. Like this, all of this shit, it really irritates me because you know how everybody be like, I can't wait to grow up. And then you got the niggas out here that's supposed to be grown men. Like, really grown, damn near 40.
They selective.
Nigga,
They very selective.
Get that childish shit out of here.
That's why I'm outward with my cartoon liking. Actually, this is a cartoon.
I would prefer a nigga like cartoons than be fake tough nigga on national TV.
Yeah, that's crazy though. But I don't.
As a grown man,
I want the world to know I don't like you right now.
We don't like you, nigga. What's the problem? What's?
I wasn't worried about that.
Like bruh said, catch fade did. If it's really like that, nigga. If, like you said, hey. If
we gotta do all that. That's a lot. You know? Yeah. I'm just at the game.
Nah, but see, you said, he's standing there mugging them like they in the club. You know what happens in the clubs, nigga? They catch fade.
Hey,
somebody, nigga.
That's him right there.
So that energy that you had, that's what we doing. Exactly.
I was just looking.
I
just didn't.
Sit your ass down. Okay.
All right, that's enough about Drake, bro. I don't care about. Let's talk about the Kings, nigga.
Nah, we can keep talking about Drake.
What you mean? Why?
What's
wrong with the Kings?
Nigga, what's their record right now? I bet that shit 3-3.
Why
I tell you,
like this?
Cause nigga, we in a tournament. These niggas ain't winning.
Are they really in a tournament though?
The whole fucking part of the season is a tournament.
No, okay. So
nigga,
wait. When you play the teams in your bracket,
yeah,
then it matters.
Them niggas lost.
Oh, word.
What you talking about? Them niggas lost, brother. They lost to the Lakers. They lost to some other niggas.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Oh man, they ain't played us yet.
3-3, 10th in the West. I think they did. Hold on, bro. Well, you would have known. You would know.
We played y'all in preseason,
but still, nigga. They 3-3, 10th in the West.
I'm sorry,
nigga.
But it's literally 3-3.
I don't give a fuck.
Of the season.
No, nigga. Look, we lost, bro. 24-25 season. We played y'all twice.
No, we haven't. That was preseason, bro. I'm telling you, that's preseason.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No,
we
it's
never
not.
played the Kings.
Nigga, what's today's date?
What day was it?
Oh wait, okay, all right. I had a guess. I guess, nigga.
You tripping?
Am I though?
Yes, a little bit.
All right, so we opened the season with Minnesota, lost. Played the Lakers, lost. Beat Portland, beat the Jazz, beat Atlanta, then lost to Toronto. Nigga, like I said.
So y'all lost to teams that were pretty good, and then
the Lakers ain't good.
Yeah, they are. They're actually really good. And then y'all beat the teams that you were supposed to beat.
That's not.
Except maybe Toronto. What was it, Toronto?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
And they
probably should have beat
went to overtime and they lost by 2. But.
That's not that bad. And because we talked about this last week. And those other games, y'all lost within 5. I think one was 3 points and the other was like, what, 2?
I don't care what you're talking about. Whatever you talking
make
about.
It seem like your team is just imploding. You know what? My team just gave up a 31-point lead and almost lost the game to the Rockets, but they won.
But you hear what you said? Yeah, exactly, nigga.
But look, it was a 31-point lead.
I don't give a fuck.
That is a implosion.
But I don't.
Your team is not imploding.
I don't care.
Just saying, they're not imploding.
Nigga, the record look average.
It's not imploding, and it's the beginning of the season.
Oh, bruh.
It's been 6 games.
I don't give a shit.
It's 81 games.
Hey,
2.
So they almost a 10th
81
in.
or 2?
82.
There's 82
They
games.
almost 10% in. Hey, every
They're
game
not
matter.
even 10%.
Every game matter. All right.
So fucking dumb, like, I'll give you this in a month, bro. Like the end, at the beginning of December or middle of
I ain't
December.
seen the beam enough.
I haven't either. But at the beginning of
you see what I'm saying? I don't care if it's the beginning of the season. I need to be.
At the beginning or middle of December, I'll give you this. If they still look like they half and half or under that, that's a problem.
Yeah, I'm watching, bro. I'm watching real close. That's
Just
why.
say it. They should be a 50-win team. 50-something win team. So,
Yes.
Yeah, I believed in that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see, though. You know, maybe they're getting it together. I believe in the Kings more than I believed in them before. That's because y'all have a better team now than y'all have ever had.
I agree.
Can you at least agree to that?
Damn, nigga, I was about to, but because you asked, nigga, fuck that.
What? Because you asked. Fuck that.
Nah, they have a really good team now. That's really why I'm tripping, because it's like you haven't had these kind of pieces before, right? Or a decent coach before. You might have had pieces. You never had the nucleus of it all coming together. And when it's all coming together, I'm not seeing the proof in the pudding. Okay? I'm not seeing what I feel like I should be seeing. I can't even tell you what I should be seeing. I just know this ain't it.
It's almost it.
More wins, nigga.
Okay. You're right. Look, I'm not expecting y'all to win a championship.
I am.
Yeah, I'm not.
See?
I'm not expecting that with my team either.
I mean, but fuck y'all.
Why?
Because it's up for y'all, bro. You done.
Oh, can we talk about my dubs now?
I'm mad because, nigga, the conversation around y'all is kind of irritating.
Can we talk about my dubs now? What's the conversation? What you mean? What you been hearing?
I seen some shit that was like, I don't think they're ready. The NBA's ready for this type of basketball. Blah 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 blah. They're really ahead in their rebuilding phase, and I'm like, man, shut the fuck up.
They got all them old storylines just ready to go, huh? I'm gonna be honest with you. They bullshit.
Thank you.
No, they are. They bullshit. Cause they might not win the championship. I don't believe all that. I don't know about that. They could, but I don't think so.
All right.
You know what I mean? It's one of those like prove it to me as the season goes on.
See?
But how good they look though. I'm comparing them to the like 2014, 2015 Warriors, bro. It was, you know, when they was on that rise and they were like really starting to beat teams and looking really good, like as a complete unit. And you know how they had that deep ass bench. Yeah. This team looks like that.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's nice, bro. Hey, Buddy Hield, bro. I told you, bro. He look a little different out there on this, bro.
I told you.
What?
Wait and see.
He's been pretty nice, man. He's been pretty
nice. Everybody that didn't have Buddy Hield has been in the same position you have.
And he said himself, this is the freest I've felt since Oklahoma.
That's cool.
Since college, bro. When he looked like an incredible player.
That's great.
Why are you hating?
That's awesome. I'm not hating.
We ain't even expecting him to be our second best player.
I'm not hating, bro. I'm telling you what I've seen.
But it's cool, though, because we got Lindy Waters. We also got... who's a sharpshooter. You feel
I don't
me?
even know who that is.
He's a sharpshooter that's off the bench, bruh. He's
I don't
nice.
even know who that is.
He shouldn't. You literally shouldn't. But he's that nice. When he get in the game, it'd be like, oh, shit. He's good. We got Moody getting in there now, boy. You feel me? Yeah.
Bro, I want y'all to suck so bad.
We haven't had Steph all week, and we haven't lost the game without him.
Yeah, I want y'all to suck so bad.
We don't suck, bro. It's not going to happen this year. We look good without him. We got them same crazy leads without him on the squad, which is crazy.
I'm about to cry, bro.
Yo, we got the team back again,
see,
bro. Like I said, I ain't gonna go as far as saying
you see what I'm saying?
We gonna win the chip.
You see?
But remember, I was like, hey, at least we need to at least try to get the 6th seed. I think we can get the 6th seed.
As soon as I get my hopes up, and I feel like y'all on the downward trend, and the Kings is up, I'm gonna stop watching. Fuck this shit.
What you mean, bro? What?
I don't even care.
What we got to do with the Kings, though? What's? Huh?
We in the same fucking conference.
That sucks, huh?
Nigga. We gotta play y'all hella times. The fuck?
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah.
Want you niggas to suck, bro. Want y'all to go back to the old school Warriors that I remember just getting beat.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Damn.
Bro. They've been beating the hell out of
that's
teams.
that's
I said they gave up a 31-point
Bruh,
lead, right?
so-
but they had a 31-point lead.
So, not only are the Kings coming out like, but y'all motherfuckers over there winning and shit. We might not be like directly in the conference, but we in the same side, bro. We both on the West.
I feel you.
We in the same shit.
I feel you.
I don't like it. I hate it.
I like it
I hate
because my
it.
team is doing
Whoa.
great. They're looking really good.
And I'm mad that Steph ain't there and y'all still winning.
And we still winning, bro. It looks great. You know, we missing multiple players.
This shit is sad.
Yeah, Kaminga trying to figure it out. He coming off the bench still. You know, they put him back on the bench and they still doing well. That's
Moving on, bro. I don't want to talk about that shit no more.
All right, it's cool. I just wanted to get that off. You know, just want you to know that we're doing well. We're prosperous over here.
That shit.
You know, and I see green pastures for you guys eventually. You know, when the weather clears up. Look, when the weather clears up, spring will shine again.
This nigga said, I see green pastures for you. I fuck you. Well, you know, we're doing great over here. I know what green grass looks like, okay? Okay, I understand what it takes to be shining out here. So, I see you guys got the pieces.
I believe in it.
Fuck out of here, bro.
It's gonna grow, all right?
Nigga.
You just gotta wait and see what happens.
I need wins. That's what I need to see.
Man. You know?
Bullshit. Anyway, more basketball news. Why Paulo? What happened?
Yeah, he got hurt.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how long he's gonna be out.
He one of them ones. He one of those that's like they never talk about him, but when you see him, he put up like 50.
They don't talk about him because, you know what? Is he signed with Nike?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but I feel like he's not because they would be promoting him more.
Yeah, because
he actually checks out as a number one pick.
Right? Didn't he
never
get?
happened.
Didn't he get the rookie?
I don't know. Actually, I think he did, but it never happened.
No, it doesn't.
You know,
the number one pick is usually not the best. Like, unfortunately, which doesn't make any sense. But
he's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And they had him comped as like another LeBron coming out.
Oh yeah.
So
he big as fuck.
You know, and I'm out here on the perimeter making it look good, and I can get in the inside bang a little bit. So I love the dude, but it's sad to see him get hurt at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, because this is the second year. He been there 3 years?
I think so. 3 or is this his fourth year or is it third year?
I don't know, but I feel like he's been injured too.
We don't know enough.
Yeah,
but at the same time,
well, we know that he was the number one pick. We know he be balling, and we ain't seen him enough.
And this year he looked great. He looked incredible.
Mm-hmm.
So it was because last year the Magic were good, and you know how you improve on it, and you know we want to see what's going to happen.
That's a team
we can't even see what's going to happen.
That's a team I couldn't think of when we were talking about teams on the East.
Yeah,
and it's like no, they didn't register for me then, but yeah,
because I never believed in the Cavs, and the Cavs look good as well.
The Cavs is undefeated right now.
Yeah, see, but I don't.
But
you never believe in them.
I mean, you can't though, because they've done that before. Mm-hmm. They ran off hella wins, or bro was getting like 40 a night for a week or some shit ridiculous.
And all of a sudden, you just asked for 2 months. That don't make sense.
It happens.
So,
hey, but LaMelo though, LaMelo looking great out here.
LaMelo looking like everything his dad said he was.
Bro, the one
you know how he used to talk ridiculous about them boys.
But to be fair, LaMelo, even when he was like a child, the way he hoop hella nonchalant, like he not in it, but he really serious about it. That nigga's 1 foot 3-pointers.
Them shits look nice, bro. It's different when you gotta move that's like a little different, but it's going in consistently.
Bro, that's his shit. He been doing that forever. He been doing that for years, bro. That's how he shoot. When he was a child, pulling up from the half court line, pointing at it right here.
See, when you get comfortable enough that it starts to look like it did when you was young, like as a kid, that's bad for the rest of the league. That's not good for everybody else that's got to go up against you.
Yeah, because he can ball, bro. You're right. His dad was right.
Oh, damn sure.
And I mean, everybody shit on LeVar Ball, but he did what he had to do to get them in the right positions. Like, because I don't think that they would be neither one of them, the two that made it to the league, would be who they were if they went a traditional route. I mean, I think Lonzo did, but it still wasn't traditional because they had their dad as a cheerleader.
On top of the fact that he got drafted to the Lakers to be they number one dude, like coming in. You know, he was the number 2 pick. We had high expectations for him.
But I feel like that was because of all of the stuff that his dad did. If he would have just been a regular player out here and they didn't have the reality show and the shoes and all those other things that brought the attention to him, I don't think they wouldn't have put him where they put him.
True. And he worked himself into a very respectable NBA.
Oh no, he's great. I wouldn't say great, but he's good. Yeah.
Yeah, he's very good. He's one of those players you would want on any team if he's healthy. So it's like he finally got healthy and he's looking like himself again. That's what's up. It's nice to see. But his brother is like a superstar. You know, emerging and a budding superstar. How they say that shit, where it's starting to sprout. I love watching his little highlights because I don't watch him play. I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
You don't watch my Hornets?
Hell no.
I watch Hornets games because they're the only ones that be free on NBA TV.
That's crazy. Hell I do not watch them.
Like, when you be like, the game is on, and I go to turn the game on, the Hornets be on. It's like, all right, just watch the Hornets.
That's crazy. I ain't never seen a Hornets game, bro. I ain't fucking with them like that.
That's hella funny.
Wow,
got him. Woo! Now, so what else?
Just gonna leave him, bro.
I mean,
wait, hold on, let me. You buzzer on my face one more time, cuz.
Yo, so
yeah. So yeah, he's coming in. I think he could be something, but I still don't know about that team. We're gonna have to see.
I mean, it's the Hornets.
You know who I didn't expect to be good? That's good again. I want you to say it on the East. I never expected it. I've never even talked about him. I don't have any confidence.
I have no clue.
Indiana.
Oh yeah.
Zero confidence.
It's because Caleb Clark out there.
I don't know what it is, but they got something going on over there. And
they weren't.
I don't even know their record.
That wasn't called the trade with the Kings for Sabonis benefited both teams.
What is their record?
I don't know. I don't even know people on that team other than Halliburton. But I know that whatever the trade was opened up space for everybody else to flourish that you don't know who they are. Like I feel like it's a team. They played team. I don't know. I'm not watching, so I can't front and act like I do. But I feel like being that I don't know their names, they have to play team game. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like if you don't have one superstar that's just
we're talking about them like they're great. They're 2-4. I was right then. See, don't believe in them. Fuck them. Ha!
Why did you say that?
I thought they were good.
Why?
I don't know why I thought they were good. They are not good.
You set me up.
I'm sorry, but I had a feeling I needed to check.
Well, but again,
it is also the beginning of the season, so
2-4 ain't that bad. It's the beginning. Who they play though? Like they not. It's not like they all scrub teams. They probably played all national TV teams.
Look up the schedule.
I feel like if I don't know a player, you did definitely set me up. Boo.
I'm so sorry.
But
all right, they got beat by the Pelicans.
Okay.
They beat the Celtics, I saw that game. I went in overtime.
That's why you thought they were better than they are.
Probably. Mm-hmm. I did see that game.
But
they got beat by the Magic, but he's gone now. Mm-hmm. They got beat by the 76ers, who don't have their star player.
You know what, though? I'm going to say everything I did say.
They also got beat by the Knicks.
Every one of those games, what was it? Were they blowouts or they like within 5?
The 76ers was within 4. The Knicks was a blowout.
Okay.
They beat the Pistons. They should win that game. They beat the Hornets. They lost to the Pacers. That's a 4-point win.
That's the what's it called, preseason now. But
oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the teams that they lost to, I feel like every one of those games was close at the end.
Yeah, they're gonna play the Mavericks today. I imagine they're gonna lose.
Okay, we'll see. But no, I think that they aren't bad. It's that like they can beat the Celtics. You know how that there's always that one team that can beat the champs, regardless of their record. Like, nah, we just can
We
beat
saw
y'all.
you in the playoffs. We got it out for you. We definitely getting up for this game. That might be the issue right now as well. Are we actually getting up for games? Are we coming out with 100% like we should be?
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. I think I don't know how many of those games went to overtime, but I recall the seeing them. And if I'm seeing you, that means that your game came down to the end. Like they don't put highlights up when you getting blown out. Or if it's just a trash ass game, like I don't see the Pistons ever.
Yeah, they haven't lost by much many times.
And you know, like
It's actually once.
you know,
They only lost like that once.
and you could be within one. You feel me? And then free throws make it look like you lost by 5.
Also true.
So I'm
They in these games,
Well,
but they 2-4 right now.
yeah, but you could be right. Like they're not getting they looking for intensity, and ain't nobody matching their intensity, so they play down.
Exactly, and that's not a championship team. Once again, I didn't believe in them in the first place. I never believed in them because I don't believe they have the heart in that team. I also don't believe in Halliburton as that much of a star player.
Wow.
I would believe in LaMelo before I believe in Halliburton. I'll give it to you.
Wow.
Like he's cool. He's cool, but if you switch those players up, I feel like that might be a different team. Just saying, bro. Sometimes it's a different one. You know, it's the difference of who's your guy.
You might be right, and mainly like I think Halliburton might be too team oriented. If that should never be a detriment.
But you don't seem like a killer when you need him to be a killer.
And that's it's like you still trying to get your team involved, and I need you to get this bucket. Whereas LaMelo is like, nigga, it's my ball. like I'm not giving it up unless I want to. The fuck you mean? Even if I'm trapped, bro, I'm still not giving it up unless I want to.
I still feel this is working out for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna still get this off.
Hey,
like,
that
regardless
unbridled confidence can breed like some monsters, man. And he ain't one of them.
Damn,
that's it on them. We can move on.
So let me get this last dig in.
Hey,
but what's been up with So Embiid had a beef with the media, and then Kelsey just had a beef with some dude in his face, and it all seemed to be about family.
You know what? I think the media just goes too far.
So explain for the people and me, because I don't know what was happening, the Embiid thing. Because all I know from Embiid is he said some shit that was like, all I seen from him was, as much as I've done for this city, y'all gonna do me like that? Some shit like that.
Okay,
right?
so it's twofold because there was the article that came out that what had him speak on it in the first place, and the article was more about what you have done in the past and who you said you were going to be, and then they referenced his brother as his motivation, and then after that they made it seem like because you haven't lived up to it, you know, how do you feel about that? How do you look about that at this moment, which was kind of fucked up. You know, and then when you double it down with the fans not having your back because you playing Philly, who's never been, known to have the players back.
I mean,
he has been your budding star the whole time.
I mean,
we don't really have your back.
Nah.
So,
because the process didn't work.
I mean, we still in the process.
Nah, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Look, it was.
Wow.
It was Markelle Fultz, Ben Simmons, then Embiid.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Markelle Fultz got hurt, got him up out of there. Fultz, my bad. Ben Simmons didn't shoot, got him up out of there.
Yeah.
Right? Then you got Embiid, who changed his nickname to the process.
Because I took that whole.
Because he was the only one left. And he ain't never lived up to it ever.
Yeah, not even a little bit.
Like, he might have got an MVP, and that's just because y'all was hating on Jokic being racist and shit.
Yeah, actually. When I look back on that.
Ain't no reason for that.
When I honestly look back on that, it was one of those, like, it's either Embiid, Jokic, or what's his name? Giannis. And it was like, he ain't better than both of them. That's what we were saying. He's better than both of them. He's definitely better than both of them. I like Giannis too, but it's like
He didn't have it that year. Whatever, bruh.
yeah.
But y'all really just
They don't have it this year.
they not gonna have it ever again. But we not talking about them. We must have called. Y'all hated on Jokic and gave Embiid an MVP. Now Embiid, with his MVP, is telling y'all, as much as I've done for this city, we gave you the MVP. Like, handed it to you. We literally said, it can't be him.
Yeah, we did say that 100%.
So now he's like, all I've done, and it's like,
You haven't done much.
that's
Like,
my
if we're
point.
being
That's my
honest-
point. That's my
Okay,
point.
well, look. If
I
we
ain't,
compare you to like the Kings, right? Where it's like you don't get to the playoffs,
Mm-hmm.
then we can say you did a lot.
Yeah.
But if you get to the playoffs every year in a conference that doesn't have many competitive teams,
Bro, they had different people going to the only time the Celtics is the only team to consistently get to the Eastern Conference Finals. They wasn't even getting to the finals every year. And y'all was a round table of different teams. You had an opportunity the Heat made it.
yeah, every year, bro, you could have beat the Heat, bro. You could have beat the Heat. They
So
Jimmy Butler isn't even a shooter like that. Like
Feel
he's
me?
their best player. He ain't got no
and
offensive.
he only their best because to
You know how you
spite
get on
y'all.
2K and it's like your offensive badges? He ain't got no real offensive
He
badges.
ain't got no badges, but he put up 30 on you because he hates y'all.
You know, the will to win. And it doesn't feel like you have the will to win. I don't think you're that guy. And I'll be on the Philly side for this one. You haven't shown us enough to say, you know, you can be the future winner of anything big. Not even an
Not
Eastern
by
Conference
yourself.
Finals. Like you can't even get to the finals. I don't believe in you. And until you show people that, who are you really?
Right.
What have you actually done for me lately? Another second round exit? That's not good enough. So if we traded you for Giannis, would we go farther?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Maybe.
You know those other guys that are up there with you?
It's possible, but like what do I want to say? I feel like because it's two parts of the conversation. It's this is how he feel about you as an NBA player, and the things that they saying about your play and your conditioning are valid, right? The way they tie that in to the family shit,
Yeah, I don't understand.
I don't agree with that.
It wasn't
Like that.
necessary.
There's so many other. We just did it. There's so many other ways we can attack your game and say why you're not that dude, and without bringing in any personal anecdotes or any of that.
It was very unprofessional, and I don't know the article writer's name. And he shouldn't be named. We shouldn't give you any credit or anything like that. You're not good.
Yeah, no, that was trash.
Yeah, you shouldn't even be able to, step in that building and ask questions.
And I don't like that because the reporter did it, then it gives credence for other people to ask those things, and it's like this is about basketball.
100%.
If we keep it 100% on basketball, there are valid reasons why you're not that guy.
And that's good enough.
But when we change it up, then it puts me in a paradox. Somebody like me, it's like I've never fucked with you as a basketball player. I ain't never thought about you outside of basketball.
Yeah.
Right. So when they bring in these other faults, then I'm like, am I an asshole? Because I'm critiquing your game because they brought up, no, well, if you're doing that, then you're agreeing with the dude that said this about his family. It's like, I'm not, bro. I don't know what the fuck that dude was on. I care about basketball shit.
And his basketball talents hasn't paid off enough to me.
That's it.
That's enough.
That's it.
all we got to go through, And so when it comes to Embiid, I think you need to show up this year, actually get on a uniform and go out there and play a game. Show up for the season conditioned and ready to play. Like these aren't
we're not asking
hard things to ask for.
That's your job though. But the way that you get treated by the organization matters, right? So it's like I said it before, this is a country of allowances. They allow you to do that, so you do whatever you want and say whatever you want until you get chastised for it. And until you get punished in a real way. Somebody writing an article about you ain't punishing you. Somebody the fans booing you ain't punishing you.
In my opinion, it makes it worse that you were in the Olympics and you were ready for the Olympics, but you're not ready for the season. You shouldn't be able to do extracurricular activities
if you're not ready.
Make it to your regular job.
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense, and that's a problem.
And when your extracurricular activities are your regular job.
So it's not cool. So it's like if I'm looking at you and you want to be treated like an adult and like, one of the best players in the NBA,
You gotta act like it.
you need to act like it. You need to show up for this.
Mm-hmm.
He probably looking at Kawhi and like, hey man, he's sitting out.
Kawhi has all the awards. Kawhi has won championships by himself. Okay? You can't say shit to Kawhi because Kawhi can't. What you gonna say to him, bro? Since he was young, defensive player of the year on the Spurs, one of the most decorated franchises. Then he told them, "Fuck y'all, I'm out of here." Right?
Like, proved it again.
Like, yeah. What you gonna say about Kawhi if you had any of those accolades? If you like, we bring up the shot, but it's not just the shot. This nigga,
I think it's more of like I'm in similar situations and I should be treated the same way.
He was defensive player of the. He was Finals MVP in like his first 3 years. Mm-hmm. The team got there, but they won the championship because of his defense. Where are your accolades like that? Mm-mm. Where are your accomplishments throughout your NBA career? I don't care about nothing else. Your NBA career that matches what Kawhi done done.
Yeah, we got that regular season MVP that they shouldn't have gave you.
That everybody said we can't give it to him. They got on national TV, multiple motherfuckers, and said we can't give it to Jokic. Yeah, no. You got that shit by default because you was
and you did, but you didn't prove us right.
Not after that.
Not after that. You laid an egg.
So
and you continue
multiple
to lay eggs.
Multiple.
Like even this season, you couldn't even come out ready for the season. You laid another egg.
But so much so that the league got to investigate you for the player arrested thing.
How you mad and you getting investigated?
How you get the team investigated, bro? Because you
how
not
you
ready.
mad and you getting investigated, bro? That don't make no sense.
None at all.
You snitched on yourself.
But anyway, talking about Philly fans, bro. What was Brud doing to Jason Kelce? What Jason Kelce ever do to you?
Honestly, something's up with them, bro. There's something in their water or something, bro.
In the Philly. Because what was y'all doing, bro? Like,
was he in his face?
Explain
that one because I didn't see the video.
All I saw like the aftermath video where he grabbed the phone and broke it. And then the other video I seen was somebody saying, dude got in his face and was calling his brother like homophobic slurs or whatever.
That nigga gay.
Something like that. And then, bruh, like, you say that about his brother, like in his face, like grappling distance.
He's a biatch.
Right?
Taylor Swift ain't even that good.
And I feel like, well, and you know what's funny? Is this one of those things that because he had the phone,
he thought he was good.
Yeah, nah, bro, grab the phone, spike that bitch. You ain't never seen an offensive lineman get a strip sack. I thought that whoever said that on Threads was not so funny. I had to repeat it.
He got that one.
Yo, but he did, and then it's one of those. I don't know anything past that, but I feel like if you within grappling distance, you will
watch your mouth.
You willing to take whatever punishment is coming. If I could just hit square and put my hands on you, like you too close.
Wrap them up.
You too close, bro. You gotta like. They can say, yo, if you gonna talk shit about me, do that shit from across the street.
That's like funny. Yeah, but no, seriously, don't just talk reckless like you can't get chin checked.
Bruh, and you said it before how people be looking for the lawsuit or whatever, and it's like, okay, but you know that there's a thing as aggravated, right? Like that's okay if I feel threatened, if you within my personal bubble, my nigga.
Screaming homophobic slurs at me.
You feel me? I feel like I'm justified in getting you away from me.
And he didn't hit you. He took your phone.
Got you to back up.
So I'm on his side with this one.
I'm 100% on his side because that's what
he was definitely aggravated.
Like I don't even fuck with like Trump supporters and shit like that, right? But I'm not gonna get in their face. I have enough respect and wherewithal to be like, I'm not gonna be close enough where you can grab me, and I'm talking shit about you. The fuck? I'm looking for trouble because I'm close enough where anything can happen. If we across the street, bro, I'm cussing at you, you cussing at me, whatever, my nigga, you over there.
We across the street though. I'm in safe enough distance to run away like a bitch
if I have to. But
Yo.
I
want the smoke.
You gotta be real.
Start booking it.
That's what I'm saying though, because most of these cats don't want it, bro. There is no way you could tell me you was prepared for him to grab your phone.
Nah, not even a little bit.
You
shouldn't have. But it's weird. I don't know if you've ever been in this situation where you in line or something, and you see somebody pull out their phone and they start talking shit to somebody behind a counter or something.
I've never seen that.
I've seen it, bro, and it's weird. I've seen them point the phone at you, and you behind, and then you just gotta act like, yo, this is normal now.
I feel
It's
like
not a good feeling.
No, look,
it's weird.
I feel like I would get fired because I would do exactly what Jason Kelsey did. Like, look, you close. Like I said, you close enough where I can reach you.
It's weird.
You close enough where I can.
But you pull out the phone and get even more demonstrative. That don't make sense.
But
you're recording what you're doing wrong.
You feel protected because your other people can see it.
But this is why you can't protect dumb people. Like you're an idiot in this situation, and you filmed yourself being an idiot. Cool.
You filmed your own ass whooping?
It has happened many times. We in a new generation, bro.
Damn,
we
bro.
pull out the phone and film ourselves being an ass, being a dick.
Yo, I don't know. You know what irritates me is we don't have privacy no more. There is no expectation of privacy. When we used to have it everywhere. You could get, like, you used to be able to just walk around and do dumb shit and nobody would record it. Only you and your homies know the dumb shit you just did.
You can't even piss outside on the you know how you get on the freeway?
Yeah.
Nah, somebody might videotape that.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this motherfucker pissing outside. Why are you filming that? That's weird.
Let the nigga pee, bruh. Like, what do you...
Nah, this could get me some views. I'm not lying in that moment, bro.
You see how I stopped. I had to just reconcile with the moment.
Who would want to see this? And then you get the views, and it'd be like, well, I guess people wanted to see that. They stopped and watched that.
They didn't, bro. The algorithm gave it to them.
This is where I understand.
See how we come back to it.
I understand where you be at. Like, I get what you're saying.
Like, nigga,
but you gotta control your algorithm.
But that's the thing, though.
When you come up with a video like this, you gotta hit that uninterested.
I'm not doing that much work. But that's what I'm saying is how you said who would watch this. You just put shit out and you let the algorithm put it in front of whoever gonna watch this shit, and it's like, cool. You got hella views because the algorithm decided to show a nigga peeing on the side of the street.
It's not necessary.
That's some shit. That video you sent me of the nigga farting in front of the dogs.
This week has been a lot of videos.
I saw that. Like I said, I could smell the video.
I'm sorry.
I knew what he was doing. I didn't even hear it. I just looked at the video.
So bad. It was so bad.
I looked at the video and was like, why am I watching this dude fart?
I'm simple enough for fart jokes. Yeah.
I like a fart joke. That's not a joke when the nigga farts in front of the dog, bruh.
Okay, so I don't know if you've ever seen these, but there's a dude who sets it up where they got the camera and I just be walking through town and he'll like cock his leg up and like just let one nasty one go and just keep going.
I haven't.
And then you'll see the reaction from the people. I've watched those videos like more than 20 times, bro. Like
I don't even know what to say.
The one with Brad.
I don't even know. No, we don't need to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it.
Hold up. He jacked his leg like this. And I cannot laugh. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm simple enough.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm well past fart jokes.
Man.
I'm
not at all. I'm not even close. You know what's fucked up though? If you did this shit in front of me, I would be the one to look at you like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I thought fart jokes was funny.
When I'm not in the room.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know what? That reminds me of fucking what's that shit? Of roasting. You know how they have roast battles and shit?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, That shit's not funny to me because I used to have to fight for my fucking life, nigga, in front of the school with niggas roasted. Like,
See,
like,
but that's because of the way you internalize this shit. Because it was like you felt like you were getting attacked, as opposed to this just being a cool moment. Like we laughing and shit, and no one like that.
nigga, why are you fronting for these people? Right? Like, we weren't even at the same school. You acted like, nigga, you don't know what that shit was. You was a bully.
I was one of those nigga.
Yeah.
I was one of them niggas.
Yeah, fighting for my fucking life, nigga, getting roasted. Nigga had to have cool shit all the time.
But I don't roast no more.
Exactly. That's my point.
I'm sorry.
Why would I go to a roast battle?
It wasn't me though.
Like, it's like, why would I laugh? I'm not laughing at your worst insecurities. Like, that's not funny to me.
You're right.
But niggas be like, no, but we're just roasting. Ha ha. And it's like, why is that cute?
You're right. And when I stopped, it was one of those, like, I don't want to hurt people's feelings.
Niggas be mad, bruh. Y'all,
you actually hella right. I can concede that.
That
You're
shit
right.
makes no sense to me.
I'm not going to front for the cameras.
But people love it. They're like, oh, we're going to watch them get roasted. And it's like, do you want to get roasted? No, I just want to laugh at them. And it's like, that's not how this works. Right?
Okay, but wait. No. What about when it's comedians, though?
That's what, because they're not funny, bro.
What you mean they not? But they...
You don't, what are your other jokes? I want a nigga to come be funny, not make fun of you. I want niggas to be funny.
Okay,
not,
so when I
if the only time you funny is when you talking about somebody else's insecurities, you not fucking funny.
Okay, but wait. When I think about this, I think about specific people. I think about the all deaf dudes, right? Who are funny.
Exactly.
I like them.
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't know about anybody else, but they're the ones I like.
But that's my point, is I'd rather see you be funny. I'd rather see you, like, if y'all just sitting around how they do the classroom shit, that's funny as hell. Because they all comedians and they all signed up to be there, right? But cats that's just like, oh, I'm a comedian, but I only do roast battles.
Okay, that's weird.
Or you do, like, oh, I see you hella times doing roast battles, but I never hear your 5 minutes.
I see what you mean, because I've seen those a couple times.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, nah, bro, that's not...
That ain't comedy.
You just talking about somebody's insecurities. You just pointing out this shit that's funny about this person.
Yeah, so many a times I've seen those, and it's usually like, it's either racial or it's like your body type, and it'd be the one or two things.
It's basic as shit.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I want you to be funny. I want to see how funny you can
I'm not going to say it's not funny. I'm going to just say that it's not something I'm going to watch more than once.
It's not.
Like, and if this is your thing to get views, I'm not going to see you more than once.
It can be funny, but I don't appreciate it because all you doing is pointing out some shit that I could point out. True. Anybody that's looking at this person could be like, I'm going to talk about this.
Look, bro, anybody could be Nelson, bro.
You see what I'm saying? That's literally it.
That's really it, yeah.
So that's why I don't like that. And I what was we talking about before that?
I don't remember, bro. You got very personal about it.
I really don't like it.
I'm sorry.
It was my opportunity to say I don't like it.
I feel for you.
Well, like I said, though, fight for my life, bro. But that's why, though, like I said, it's not... You know how you be standing in a circle and somebody getting roasted and then you laugh and now you getting roasted?
But you understand? But look.
But I feel like...
But I want to transition into somebody that I feel like takes the heat really well. Dak Prescott.
Fucking sub. Fucking sub.
Wait, when you get roasted every week and you just okay with who you are, that's what it looks like. It looks like Dak Prescott.
Really bad.
But it's not bad.
But it looks bad.
But it looks bad. It doesn't mean it is bad.
Perception is reality.
Exactly. I know we as a unit suck.
Hey, he said we. He said we. He said we fucking suck.
As the Cowboys unit, we suck.
It's not y'all suck,
but
and I'm just over here.
Specifically, personally, I'm okay with me. I love me. I'm happy with me. I'm happy with the way I live my life. I love my wife. You know what I mean? I like the car I just bought. I like the way things are working out for me. I'm going to go eat great dinner.
Fucking
you know?
suck.
I'm Dak Prescott. I'm okay with the way you perceive me. the way I perceive me.
I
He's
mean,
one of those people, I promise you.
Oh, definitely.
He probably be on the bus telling people, you shouldn't look down.
You see how tight
his
I'm like,
one day.
You see how tight his jeans be? He be wearing the cowboy hats and shit.
I got these on today.
He's definitely him.
Check that out.
He's definitely like
positivity.
Yeah. No, I'm not mad
You're
at it.
You're talking about how tight they are. I'm talking about the fact I got them on.
Exactly. We've talked about Dak Prescott a lot. And you know what? We do talk about quarterbacks a lot, but I feel like with Dak, he never, like, if he doing good, they talk about how shitty he is. And if he doing bad, they talk about how good he could be. Like, you know, like, you never in line with what's happening with him. Y'all just like, they just
can't make up their own minds when we being pundits. We can't even figure out where we want to be. But that's because they're the Cowboys.
But I'm a Cowboys fan, and I fuck with Dak Prescott. But if it's time to go, it's time to go. Like, cause he been good, but it's been years. Like, we act like these cats be young and they've been in the league.
See, you know what they need to do? They need to trade him to one of those coaches
for number 1 pick, and we can take Shadir.
Hold up, they believe you. One of them, send them to like Pittsburgh or something.
Don't let me.
I think they already got a quarterback, but you know what I mean.
Hey, they should send all the black quarterbacks to play with Mike Tomlin. Like,
I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean.
I hear you. They should, every black quarterback that don't get a fair shake should get a season with Mike Tomlin. Just one, Brad. What's he gonna do?
You good? So he needs to go somewhere where they believe in him, and that's good. He'll be fine. I believe in Dak Prescott. I like his talents.
Bro, I
think he's suffered from being in a franchise that isn't serious, and they never have been. They never will be. They are.
No, you know what? As much as, like I said, I'm a Cowboys fan. As much as I agree with you, I wouldn't say they never been serious. I'd say when Jerry Jones, this is when it fell apart. Is when I became a fan. Is when it fell apart. Because when Jerry Jones and what's OG's name?
Are you going back to the 90s?
Yes, nigga. But that's when it fell apart. Because that's when, what's his name? I can't think of the coach name that be on Fox. Whoever was the coach back in the 90s, and then he fired him for Barry Switzer because he was like, I could do it better than you, right? That's what they beef was. We won back-to-back Super Bowls, and the niggas Jerry Jones told the coach. Jimmy Johnson told Jimmy Johnson, I could do your job. I could bring anybody in here to do what you do. After winning 2 Super Bowls. And Jimmy Johnson was like, all right, my nigga, peace.
Bet.
Right?
And he never won a Super Bowl again.
He did with Barry Switzer, so that made it worse.
Oh, man, that doesn't.
You see? So
how fast I said that?
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? It's like, because it did work that one time. What you gonna tell me when I told you I could do it without you and I fucking did?
That's not good because we got Aaron Rodgers' whole career.
Here we go, 30 years.
That's
here we go, right? 30 years later. Like, yo,
42, bro.
Bruh, here we go, 30 years later. Yeah, I told you I could do it without you, and I fucking did that one time, and ain't nobody told me shit since. And that's why we here. That's why we here where we are.
I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
But hey, Dak Prescott may end up somewhere else. He could go to Seattle or something.
I just want him to go with Mike Tomlin, bro. Just 1 year. Just 1 year.
They have 2 quarterbacks, bro.
All right, Bruce Arians did, bro.
We don't care, bro. We just know.
Nah, the other black quarterback whisperer, the one that Jameis Winston threw 30 for 30 with, all right? And then they traded him, got his eyes fixed. Now look at Jameis, bro.
Just wow. Just wow. I'm not mad at it, though. I'm just saying, wow. I know he can be something, so I believe in the guy.
Yeah, like, my biggest issue is the people that Jerry Jones hires as a coach be like the biggest kiss ass ever.
I believe that. Yeah,
they have to be, because he ain't hiring nobody that's going to buck him, right? Like, you the head coach, but I'm the GM. So if you running counter to what I'm doing, we beefing.
Yeah, true.
Right? But if you cool with what I'm doing, no matter how good it is, if you just be like, well, whatever Jerry wants. If you like that, you good. You keep your job.
I think he's doing a good job.
Bro, Mike McCarthy, like you said, we had Aaron Rodgers' whole career.
Yep. I was about to say, didn't you have Mike McCarthy?
Still got him. Did have, still got him.
That's weird.
It's ugly.
He's not a winner. He should be in college football or something. Man.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, see how I can spell out why we're here? Like, real easy. It's not hard to tell.
That's a problem. But you know what? That's the Cowboys. And I'm sorry for the Cowboys, but you know what? Let's get to our last topic.
What is that?
Russia.
Dactylian?
The Russia and YouTube is beefing, apparently.
Not really.
I just like saying it like that.
I feel like it's one of them election stories that you'll never hear about this shit again.
But we should.
But you won't because it's not real. Like,
It's slightly real.
it's real.
They did file this.
It's real that they filed it. It's only real in that we didn't hear Trump say, I can make sure you don't. Like, we got to understand the plays, the hands at play. Bruh, Russia said they going to sue you for more money than that's on earth.
YouTube,
Right?
YouTube specifically. They sued YouTube
Right.
for pulling down their video.
So, but who going to say, hey, bruh, as the president, I can get this worked out? Who going to go in them offices and say, yo,
Trump could, but let's be honest. Do we need Russian videos on YouTube?
Bruh, I don't care one way or the other. Like, nah, but that's what I'm saying, though, is it's like, this is just, we got to see what happens after tomorrow, right? We got to see what they still talking this shit, or if it was just a flash in the pan story that, magically just disappeared, and we wasn't really caring about that shit.
Okay, because the number that what they said that you owe us now was beyond astronomical. You know how we say that? It was astronomical.
I mean, they have a name for it, so it's not astronomical.
Decillion, though.
It's not, what do you want to call it? It's not unfathomable, because we got enough zeros to make it.
Okay, but
so we know what it is.
Okay, but you ever play a video game, and you get so much money in the video game that it can't register
It's just nines.
how much money you got?
It's just nines.
Okay, so we can't even get to this number in a video game.
Uh-huh.
That's how unfathomable the
We just
number
didn't
you
add this.
requested
We just
was.
didn't add the decimal.
It wasn't even 1 decillion.
It's like 20 decillion.
It's 20 decillions. All right. We didn't ask for 1. We want 20 of them.
Like I said, bro.
You
let's-
fucked us over 20 decillion times.
Let-
That's how they felt.
I mean, well,
But that's also how much we don't care about you.
well, let's look. Let's look at it. Let's look at it like this. Why would Russia be mad that you took off pro-Russian videos from YouTube?
Because YouTube is one of the biggest
Is the biggest.
video, whatever you want to call it, broadcaster across the world.
Well,
right
it's
now, right?
also a social media platform.
But yeah, it's one of the biggest video specifically, because we need to, trick you with the eyes. It's one of our biggest video broadcasting social media platforms, right? And we don't fuck with you. We as a conglomerate, we as a business, as the brand of YouTube, do not fuck with Russia and their brand of how they want their country to be perceived whatsoever. So we just removed you. And because you don't like how we perceive the way you want to be perceived, we won't put it out there. You feel like that is worth $20 decillion. We slighted you that much.
I think that
YouTube specifically as a business.
I think the number is meant to do what we're doing right now.
Talk about it?
Yeah,
because once we are done talking about this, like you said, what is it going to matter after the election? I don't think it is. So we're talking about it, but we're talking about it in a sense to laugh at you because we don't even think you matter that much.
Well, no, it's
They're losing their war.
But that's why.
Really bad.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like there's so many actual things going on in the world. Like there's our election, there's the war that they're involved in, there's the other people that's beefing that we're not talking about, right? Like
happening in Africa.
Like there's so many different things going on, and everybody got ties everywhere. This is just because this will show up in everybody's newsfeed because it's Russia and it's YouTube.
Yeah. It is.
Like right? Like it's right. the keyword search, Russia, YouTube, big ass number. Hey, look how easy it is to cheat the algorithm to get a story that, like you said, if they might be serious about it and be like, yo, we try to collect on something, right? They might be, but it feels like, nah, bro, you should just put this out there to be a Russian story, and then somebody like I feel like Trump just got too much going on to like to try to catch that wave. Like, you feel me? If
He literally can't figure this out.
and now, you see what I'm saying?
He cannot.
Because I feel like if he'd been rolling and shit been going good for him, he would have definitely said,
He ain't rolling.
he was like, I just talked to the guys at Google,
He
and we're
tripping
gonna
about
get this figured out.
Nah, he tripping about his crowd sizes,
Hey, you should
and
be.
his hair, and
He should
all
be.
kind of other shit.
He should be.
We got this election coming up. It ain't looking the best.
Hey,
Hopefully
man,
we can pull this out.
when they got tired of you, they pushed you to the side. Like, and you made it easy because you be doing dumb shit. Why was he jacking off the mic stand?
Oh, so you know how I said he was talking about his hair? Okay, so like when you get up there and I'm just spouting bullshit, and it's getting to that point where I ain't really got much else bullshit to even
So
spout.
he jacked off the mic stand?
It wasn't working. So like,
So he started blowing the mic stand.
okay, but look.
That nigga said stroking the mic stand didn't work, so all right, I'm gonna start blowing it. Fuck it.
I don't even know what would make you want to get into emotions unless you're used to it.
Bruh,
Look,
you see what I'm saying?
Look. My mic wasn't working. I'm having issues up on this stage, and I need you to understand that I got stupid people back there. This is what he keeps reiterating. So if I was in the crowd with him and I was going home that night, and I was trying to reiterate what I felt about Trump and what he said, I would say, I got stupid people back there, all these stupid people that are in charge of things, and I need to be in charge. That's what he was reiterating. And when the mic wasn't working, that's what he kept saying. These can't get simple stuff right. Can't get a mic. I'm up here doing what I can, sweat my perm out. I can't get this simple ass mic to work.
Bruh.
Then he started blowing it in weird ass, gyrations and whatnot.
What the fuck, yo?
Look, what's crazy is I'm not lying.
You're not.
I'm not exaggerating anything. I'm not exaggerating anything that just happened.
That sounds so insane. Because all I saw was the clip of him jerking the stand and then blowing it, and it was like,
it was a really quick moment though. Like,
hey, bro, it wasn't quick.
To slow it down.
Nah, dog,
it
wasn't quick enough.
Yeah, he did it.
Like, it wasn't.
He did it.
Like, it wasn't.
You know how that video of the woman that was in the stands doing that shit where they
when she was going crazy.
Yeah, he did the same shit.
She was going crazy, bruh.
He did the same shit though.
She was auditioning. What was he doing?
Letting Russia know
what I got for you. Damn. We don't know why he did it, but that was just strange.
I mean, but would you ever get in that motion like that? Especially on TV? Like,
I might for a joke. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't.
Say it is.
No.
Moments matter, bro.
Now look, he
wasn't joking, bro.
That's
he was
the problem.
Mad. He was mad. When he got mad, that's what his reaction was. You just get mad and start sucking dick. That remind me of Ace Babe. When he's talking about Wonder Woman, bro, it's like she got a dumb superpower. We need to end this.
That nigga, hold on, I just need to reiterate. That nigga said he got mad. And his first reaction to getting mad is to blow the dick-shaped thing in his hand. Yo, I'm El Uno.
I'm Trey B. the Wonder.
This is the Straight Up Show. Hope you watch this on Rock Crowd TV. If not, please do. You can find us on all the devices. Just search Rock Crowd TV.
If you're a Trump supporter, I apologize slightly.
What you apologizing for?
For them on their own behalf of their own stupidity.
Oh, for liking the dude that's going to blow the microphone when he get mad.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Your children saw that. They were like, what's he doing, Mom? Anyway, we should end it.
Bro, the moment will be on the internet. Like, yo, you know how many times that little clip gonna get sent when it's like, "Oh, can I get some?" Whoop? like you a
Try to
million,
get that Trump special, yo.
bruh.
What we doing tonight?
Fucking A. All right, man. I ain't got nothing else. I'm at a loss. Bye.
Oh my God, nigga, I can't believe you said it. You do the mail work.
Oh shit.
Rich though, bro.
This nigga.
You about to really like be stunting on these fools, bro. Like I'm about to get all the
got
bitches now. There's
mad.
no way I'm not gonna have sex.
You're still not gonna get any bitches.
I'm rich now. Like it's no way I'm not gonna get bitches, bro. All these bitches want is $40, and I got several sets of $40 now.
Bitches don't like short guys.
All the actions you could take.